Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy, Parsegan renovated, and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We're ready to kick it away to start this game. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. So Stanford's offense has the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Snags it over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll try the run. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Keep it on the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Stanford! A great catch and run for 6. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. On the move, it's Love. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Coming after it. Took a shot as he threw.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Gonna run it. It's Love. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. To see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Offense gets set for 2nd down. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Unloads it left. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. 2nd down coming up. looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive movement.
Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Irish send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A sky-high punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here come the Irish back on offense. Handoff from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. At the 45 on his way. Flying out to the left. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away.
That makes the score. Stanford, 24. Notre Dame, 14.
He'll start the return inside his stride. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Going up top on 1st down. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On the run, it's Love. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
To the air, it's Daniels. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Love. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face 4. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the returner is stopped. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out, and it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll open the second half on the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Love. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here come the Irish back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Makes the grab. It's Love. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Notre Dame right back to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going for that one. Nice job.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Finds his big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front 7. And linebackers that can play downhill and not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backfield and blitz the quarterback. And you saw all of that from him right there.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the give off the left side. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He fires to the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Evans. They get him down after he makes the catch. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He gets a block. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here come the Irish back on offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll run it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Irish send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll run the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal flag. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today. The one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everything.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Uncorks it. He makes the catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. The give. Touchdown, Irish! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Liberty overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Lynchburg, these Flames gotta be thrilled with the result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
And it's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the fourth quarter, this game is super close, it's tight. Not only do you make a play and get a stop, you put points on the board and you get the football back with a chance to salt this football game away. That's how defenses step up late in games.
Running it back, it's Payne.
Return brings it out to the 35.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Off play action on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Makes a catch and knocked down. Coming up on 2nd down as they try to hold this lead. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line is set on 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Now they're going to throw it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play. Picks up the first down. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Snagged in the middle, it's Evans. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The give as they work on that clock. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's taking the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback takes a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see what they've got on second down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.